Welcome back to Everything's Funny at 3 a.m. My name is Yawg, and today we're playing a little Stanley Parable. Why? Because really, I haven't actually tried this yet. I've actually been looking forward to doing this for a little bit, just because I've seen other people play it. People have told me that it's fucking amazing, but I'm excited. I hope you are too. So yeah, we'll just wait for this to load. I guess, you know, having you come in at the loading screen, that was smart, but whatever. Whatever. We'll just wait for it to load. You know, wish it was something better than end is never the end. The end is never the end. The end is never the end. I think somebody was like, "Hey, Peter."
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Is it? Yay!
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Seriously?
This is what employee 427 did every day, every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
The biggest problem I have with this is,
and then
this
one
is pretty
day,
much my
something
job.
very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He
They
had
put
been at his
caramellos.
desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Really?
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Yeah. Okay, so we got control. Can I do anything? Wanna? Can I? Nope. All right. Well, maybe I'll get up in a second. Oh, maybe go back over here. I want it to turn out that like Stanley is just he just showed up on like a fucking Saturday and nobody's realized it yet. Can I pick up a? Can I do anything? Can I pick it? No. Okay. Good times. Oop.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Really?
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Seriously?
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me.
Really?
Nothing will break me.
Really?
In here I can be happy forever.
Really?
I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days.
Days?
Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Look right there.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
He knows exactly how long it's been.
Very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh. Apparently I broke the game on that one. Yay! Good times. Oh, door's back open. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
It's
to
a
go to
damn
the meeting room.
it's a
Perhaps he had
holiday,
simply
guys.
missed the memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, so none of these seem to be doing anything. Where exactly is said meeting room?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story.
Be
in
my
any way.
Valentine. Oh, shut up. What does that say? Waiting input. Can I? Oh, hey, I'm up on the desk. Can I? What? Input received. Yeah. Okay. Get some input. Can I put anything else up on there? No. Okay. Nope. least he didn't fucking lock me back into the fucking thing, man. Push anything else? No? Awesome. Apparently touching things does help. Okay, so shut it off. And, okay, so those don't turn back on. What about this one? Does it turn back on if I poke at it? What the hell? Those are floppy drives. Oh my god, no. Jesus Christ. Okay, so... Nope. Nope.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do I? Do I really? Let's go on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
God damn, no, none of these doors open. Nope. Whatever. Ooh.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Right.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
This has to be like a weird English thing because
But
really,
eager to get back to
I'd
business,
say screw this
Stanley
noise
took
and
the first open door on his left.
no.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Shut up. Seriously though, I really just want to throw something through a window somewhere. Do not climb onto the cargo lift while it is moving. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of the cargo lift. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. $500.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
That is very
Are you
English.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Please
Give
do.
me a chance.
Okay. Okay, you got your chance. What do you want? What you gonna do? Well, that's awesome.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
Whoa.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay. Let me see. Murder hole? Oh, great. So, no matter what I do, I'm kind of boned on this one. That's screwed. Murder hole. And am I back? What's going on?
What do we want? What are we looking for?
What's this? What the fuck?
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Thank you, Arthur Dent. Okay. Let's wait just a little bit, see what happens. If anything. God, this is so weird. Whoa, okay. Okay. Alright. And... anything else? Anything new? No? Yes? Yes? No? Voice in my head? Anything? I really want to do a Legend of the Hidden Temple mod for this. You need to go through the red door. But beware of the temple guardians. Alright. Very pretty.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Get the fuck out of there, man. Come on.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Lose all of what? The hell are we going?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I can die. That's all I can do. Okay. Well, what if I go back out there? What's gonna happen? Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. See if it'll let me do anything else. God, this is trippy. And then I'll just go back out and kill myself.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Okay? Yeah, no.
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
What did we achieve?
You heard me before, didn't you? You
Open a door.
will die. What
Open
about this isn't getting through to you?
Door.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
It's like Stephen Fry's in my freaking head. Yeah, screw it. Woohoo! And,
Oh,
damn it!
thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back? No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
What were you before? That's weird. Okay, maybe I can fall that away. Woohoo!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Alright. And then
Yes.
right back up there.
Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Okay, so we're here.
I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Uh-huh. Anything else? Anything else? No? Wait. Shit. Oh, okay, good. I was afraid they took it away. I was like, damn it.
No, perhaps not.
Yeah. Is there like a door somewhere that I'm not seeing? Pipes, maybe? No. Alright, going back up. Come on.
God, is
What?
this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You're
Yes.
literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Yep.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
You would be correct, sir. Jump.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along.
Shut it.
I guess that was too much to ask.
Hello, voice in my head.
Looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
Yep.
Well, this one is yours.
Whee!
Is it
And it.
over? It's going to restart, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm going back.
Whatever. What the voice in my head is. Yep, and we're back.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
A matter of time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right. Okay.
Yet there was not a
Tips for not
single
getting
person
fired.
there
Talk
either.
less. Do
Feeling
unbelievably
relieved
amazing work
with
all the
disbelief,
time, every day, with
Stanley
no
decided to
expectation
go
of
up to
promotion.
his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh my god. Using slides to assure your employer that Make sure you slide as a stick blue graph to the header and throw some pebble on the next one. Okay. Everyone's unique. You most of all. That's funny. What do people want? Things, money, more money, things, but money to buy more things. Graphs? Graphs about things and money. I can't read that one. We have our new product. Telephone directory. The stock market somewhere in here. What is this? Charts, numbers, ratios, the internet, sleep. Okay. Acquires more secondary research. What is hot? Profit, profit, profit. Target demographic, teenagers. Alrighty. Bi-quarterly post review. We need less reviews. 402 plus 405. I want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule. What? But I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Just to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers and put them in the teenage big net, some sort of child trap. A lot of percent teenagers. Says demographic. Space between the teenagers. Throw ideas in a bit. 1. No more bins. Trash cans. Naming of ideas bin. Firing of me. Ideas bin. That's funny. That is hilarious. Meeting room. Schedule. IT. Boss inspection. Ideas of development. Group 4x9. Office party! Do not alter without consulting the whiteboard manager. Can I alter it? Can I alter this at all? No? I wanna... No? Alright, damn it. Push funding for R&D for new coffee machine. Push for funding for R&D of new coffee machine. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Hire someone to synergize paper. Papers are too synergized. Find paper guy. Hire someone to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Oh man, I can't read that one. Let's see. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Right next day's agenda. Reflect. Gym. Okay. Weird. Fuck it. Alright, whatever. Monetize free to play, you assholes. Somebody's in this broom closet, right? Oh, he's out.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I guess I can't really do anything else.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
No, I want to stay here. I want to stay. I like it here. It's cozy. It's warm.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Now I'm trapped in the closet. Now I'm in the closet too.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
I am.
Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I want to touch the duct tape. I like it. I love you, duct tape. Nope.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No. Screw you, robot man. You don't own me.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss,
Really?
admitting
Damn
he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a
don't really
competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe,
2G4.
he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
What?
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Huh.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
Yes.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
What?
I'm dreaming!
Oh, right.
He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Okay.
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
I am? Oh,
Then
shit.
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Shit.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
What?
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
I don't know.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
Okay, so...
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
So back to the yellow
Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Oh.
So he closed his eyes gently,
No.
and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Okay.
I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
Shitty dream.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my
I have
job.
a wife?
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal.
Is it?
I am normal.
No, I'm not.
Everything will be fine.
Bullshit.
I am okay.
Are we really? Open your eyes. And we're in the same fucking place.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Shit. Well done, gang.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Really?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Am I a
She
pretty
rose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead.
Jesus Christ!
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
Good God.
She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
Shit.
And then she turned and ran.
What the fuck? Well, screw you too, lady. Oh, thank God. Well, I think that was a little bit more mindfuckery than I wanted for tonight. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give this a hold for right now, and maybe see y'all next time on Everything's Funny at 3 a.m. Y'all have a good night, and remember, it's always only just a dream, unless it's not. And see you next time.